Next will be the designated hitter, Erwin Bland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Taylor made to short, 6. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Striding in, number 25. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He's running. In there, now the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Batting 6, third baseman, number 2.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Into the box now, Chris Hessman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alan Cordoba, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat, number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Stepping up now, number 2, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, number 25. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Come on, get there.
Grounded back up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Erwin Bland. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's right there. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet. Now at the plate, Edgar Armas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time. 1-1. Have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3. Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Chance stands at first with 1 out. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. High in the air out to center field. Richter has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Gustavo Lozano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll step on first for the out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Here now is our final line score.
Ready now, Erwin Bland. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up for San Antonio, left fielder, Erwin Bland.
1-1-1.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball. Digging in, number 25, and they're runners at the corners now.
Number 25.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Hunt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Richter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Billy Richter.
One.
Right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 9. Ready for another chance. Number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold it. Now to the plate, number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3 to 6 to 1 double play, and the side is retired. So digging in now, number 25, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Juarez over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, number 25. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 25.
Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider. Now at the plate, number 25. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And the runner back easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Now in the box, Rodney Finch. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
1-1-1.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 9. Now at the plate, number 25. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Tochi aboard here at first with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cordoba's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So coming to the plate, Billy Richter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak roller right side. Lozano charging in on it, and they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in. Striding into the box, Roger Serrano.
Third baseman, Roger Serrano.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-1.
Speared on the dive. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Digging in, number 25. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Cordoba sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 25. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Marquez is on his way home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he is out trying for 2. So stepping in, number 25. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Richter moves over, and that ends the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 25. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out. Digging in, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McNeil is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Pedro Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping into the box, number 25. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's popped up. Jansen moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings. Ready once again, number 25. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy standing in, number 25. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
1-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Joel Batista, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schaefer waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Chris Hessman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jermaine Grubbs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Garrett Jansen. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut hold, cut hold.
Striding in once again, Ramon Vega. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over.
Now batting, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
And a fastball just a bit high. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in, Joel Batista. He flew out in his last at bat.
Joel Batista.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. Into the box, Chris Hessman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Coming to the plate now, Jermaine Grubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grubbs.
Come on, get out.
Liner
get out,
into
get out.
right center. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with two away, they didn't like their chances there.
Catherine.
Standing in, Geraldo Marquez. And their runners at the corners now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 25. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stepping in, Adrian Lyons. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, number 25. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Popped him up. Pena over to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Garrett Jansen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Jansen.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Leading off for the Rough Riders.
Digging in to try it again, number 25. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Delgado in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. This contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. Digging in now, number 25. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, number 2. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Striding in, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McNeil is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 25. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. So far this season, number 25 is working with a slugging percentage over .550. So there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. 2-0 now. Runner's on his way to third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. This count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 25. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
Stepping up now, number 2. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. At the plate, Chris Hessman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Right back to him on the mound.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, number 25. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Delgado has a play. He's got it 1 away. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy. Now at the plate, number 25. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Aviles is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding forward now, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Ready now, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Drilled down the line, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is digging in, Jim Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Rounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Hugh Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Number 25 will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and two.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. Berroa moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit.
Now to the plate, number 25. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Best is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Mariano Casilla, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
1-1-1.
On the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Pace. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, number 25. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fly ball right down the line in left. Moving under it, Casilla. And that retires the side. So digging in now, number 25. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that. Now at the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Pace is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Derek McKenna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. Now at the plate, number 25. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Heading out towards shallow right. Delabate coasts under it. 1 down. Now in the box, Greg Ivy. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Greg Ivy.
To first, reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, number 25. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So The lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Best, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slice. He's got it. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Number 25. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. Baroa comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. At the plate, number 25, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, you know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast, they could certainly use that right now.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. Digging in, number 2. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Greg Ivy. He singled his last time up.
Ivy.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 11 runs, 16 hits. 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rough Riders, 4 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
So number 25, he stands in for the first time in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
Grounded to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Derek Fisher the next to bat.
Derek Fisher.
Popped up. Sanchez on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they get the force for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Christopher Hayes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped him up. Tomlinson shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Thomas Tomlinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 hit to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet. Digging in, Francisco Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-1 home. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90. Stepping into the box, number 25. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. Ogle has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, David Freitas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David Freitas.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Relay three.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start. Standing in, Thomas Tomlinson. He singled his last time up.
Tomlinson.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground at first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ramon Vega will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ramon Vega.
Every game has its offensive star. And he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. Into the box now, number 26. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Two balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Joel Batista. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-2 to first.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Got it. The second for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6. So striding in, Anton Aguilera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Working for the punch out, and the popped him up. Soriano is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Stepping up to the plate, number 26. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Joel Batista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Digging in once again, number 26. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Ruth waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again.